So right now, there's something pretty strange going on with this alien situation, and there's this theory that something big in relation to aliens is about to happen in the month of October.
Not only American news, but also Russian news are supporting the theory that UFO is coming to us in October.
What the is that? I know, but I videotaped it.
Ei oo, kato miten se lentää.
Apua.
Wow, que porra é essa?
For the past few weeks, sightings of mysterious objects have been amping up pretty quick, up to the point that we're having mysterious drone sightings all over Europe.
Second airport in Denmark appears to be closed because of drones. You might remember on Monday, Copenhagen was shut because of 2 or 3 large but unidentified drones.
And right now, people are starting to get this feeling as if we're inside of a sci-fi movie, and one of the reasons is this.
We have a bunch of comets right now flying into the inner solar system, and this is bizarre because of how many it is. It's literally a swarm of comets.
It all starts with 3I Atlas, a comet that some researchers think is actually an alien ship because of its properties, trajectory, and everything about it.
And the Hubble Space Telescope, the Webb Telescope are looking at it in the context of 3I Atlas. And we saw it after 1 decade of surveying the sky. So that was unusual. And then more dramatically, the trajectory of this object is exactly aligned with a plane in which the planets orbit the sun.
So this thing teleported out of the center of our galaxy towards the same plane as our planets, getting pretty close to our sun in October 29th. And then all of a sudden we got Swan and many other comets all converging at the same point, same time in our solar system. This all feels unnatural, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it? Well, maybe not.
To Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth summoning hundreds of American generals, admirals, and senior officers from around the world for an urgent meeting in Quantico, Virginia.
Some people are saying that this secret meeting that happened was to discuss 3I Atlas and the possible disclosure of aliens, and it sounds ridiculous. Then again, yesterday, Ross Coulthart posted this.
The biologics, as David Grush referred to them from Roswell, are locked up pretty damn tightly in a vault somewhere, and I'm told it's somewhere in Virginia.
Is it possible that this secret meeting was actually to discuss alien disclosure, and why? Are we being prepared for an alien contact in the month of October? And is there any possible evidence that aliens are already here?
It's very hard to listen to that call, to that 911 tape.
Sir, are you okay, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
So let's begin with the basic, and that would be the number of strange sightings that have been happening and amping up for the past few weeks, including Europe. So in August 29th, this account posted a video in Montebello, California of this pretty strange object in the skies.
What the fuck is that? I know, but I videotaped it. It's like a ball or something.
That's what I'm saying, but you know, we both know balloons blow and they carry with the wind. That ain't tied down.
I know. You're right.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
That is really strange. It looks like it's spinning on its own axis.
They would swear to God we were lying if you didn't have it on video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like one of those spheres that we've been seeing for the past few months.
Big, dog.
Yeah, it's just like suspended.
That motherfucker is big. Now, imagine how big it is right up there.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. On July 30th, Fernando and a couple of people inside a car saw this in broad daylight. Check this out.
Ei oo, kato miten se lentää.
Apua.
Kato nyt.
Wow.
On se. Mut toi näkee ilmaa laivalta.
This thing's kind of
On se on.
swerving. What's going on there?
Ei, mut se näyttää.
No, it's a blimp.
No en niinku mä ite katsoin. Mitä ihme? Se on UFO! Toi on ilma.
Nyt mä enää taas.
Mitä ihmettä? Ei, toi on.
Aika hieno.
Toi ei oo.
Yeah, that looks like a blimp. Let's take a look at it again. Look at that. You see what I mean? Like it's doing this.
Mut se on. No en niinku mä ite katsoin.
But it looks like a blimp.
Ihme.
So I'd say this one is a blimp, even though these drones and UFOs, they're saying they can shapeshift. This was in July 2025 in Mexico, recorded by Captain Flint. Wow.
No te puedo decir que son globos porque unos van viajando en contrario del viento y unos se quedan estáticos.
and he's getting some sort of interference, and he's recording. This is even weirder. That's kind of weird. That was in Mexico in July. Just about 3 days ago, this account posted a video of a fireball UFO hovering over a mountain in South Korea. Let's take a look at this. What is that? Okay, so there's a trail behind this thing. It looks like it could be a rocket. What? No, that's not a rocket. It's... What is it doing? What? And it's doing some pretty wild curves. It's going fast. What in the world is this?
뭐냐?
So I was thinking that maybe this is a rocket or a person in a jetpack. And then there's this particular moment. Take a look at this. It stops completely. And then this thing, boom, it goes and accelerates pretty quick. Do you see that? I mean, let's take a look at it again. I'm thinking this might be something else, and it's got this glow around it. It kind of looks like those spheres and orbs that we were seeing last year. So I'm thinking maybe the drones and the orbs are not the same thing. Maybe the drones are our technology, surveying the skies, looking for these things. The question is, why are they popping up more and more since November last year over nuclear facilities?
Oh my god, that's so scary. What is that? I'm not even tripping. Oh, that's so scary.
There's a red light and then there's a big bright light.
They're absorbing around it.
And is 3i Atlas or these supposed alien ships in any way connected with these objects? So I started searching for more videos of these things, recent videos. Posted on September 23rd, but recorded on July 2025, a truck driver in Brazil, pretty close to Rio de Janeiro, recorded this.
Oh, que porra é essa?
Yeah, that looked like the same thing, and it could be just CGI or video editing if it weren't for the driver's reaction.
Oh, que porra é essa?
So this was recorded around July 2024. Wait a second. This entire UFO or drone thing actually started around the month of June last year, with Captain Bigelow posting these videos and pictures online. This is the supposed sphere that landed at the Manchester airport last year that went viral around November. So something started happening back in June and July last year. Wait a sec. So a sudden cluster of we just leveled up moments in AI, spaceflight, and deep space comms during May-June 2024. Wait a second. So in 1977, we received an alien signal from the constellation Sagittarius, and now people are saying that this signal actually came from 3i Atlas in 1977. Let's take a look at the signal. Oh my gosh, people are saying that this thing has the same directional origin as 3i Atlas. And they're saying that if it were transmitted by 3i Atlas, it would need a transmitter with this type of output. And that would be the same standard on Earth for nuclear power reactors. Oh my gosh, so is this actually why these things are flying over nuclear power plants? They look like they're made of plasma, so is it because they feed on this type of energy, or is it just them probing for an advanced civilization that has a type of energy they need? Let's take a look at what else we can find. So Tina posted this on September 28th, and this is one of the first drone sightings in Europe. Yeah, those look like orbs. They don't look like drones to me. But it looks like we first had the orbs and then the drones in Europe, just like we had in the US. And just like we had in the US, these drones are actually shutting down certain air bases and airports. And what people are saying is that they're not able to shoot these things down or actually capture them, which is pretty strange. Recorded on September 21st in Santos. Those could be parachuters, maybe.
Não tem como ser. Oh, não.
Over the ocean, I'm guessing, again. So this is one of the craziest videos I've seen. It's got 7 minutes. I'm going to fast forward, look at what happens to this object. Would you look at that? Yeah, that's weird.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Can you turn blue?
He's talking to this thing. What? What in the world is that?
What's that? Oh, it just took off. Oh. It's trying to lose me is what it's doing. There it goes.
Yeah, that's weird. It's funny how most of the times these orbs, UFOs, are seen pretty close to the ocean. So fast forward a few weeks and drone sightings began to happen frequently in Europe.
This breaking news is from Denmark, and the country will ban all civilian drone flights this week due to mysterious drone sightings across Denmark since September 22nd.
So maybe these things are just our technology, but they can't shoot them down, they can't capture one, and they don't know where they're coming from. And then you have 3i Atlas coming from the center of the galaxy. Everything about it screams this thing's not a comet, and there are others all converging at the same point and same time. Researchers saying this is an alien ship. And we got a bunch of these UFOs all over the place. Is it possible that aliens are already here? Is there any evidence?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road.
Just a few days ago, Carolina Case Files, a YouTube channel, posted a video of a man who had this bizarre encounter in North Carolina while he was on the phone with 911. And you gotta see this.
Today we're in Curry, North Carolina, and this ordinary stretch of road, Highway 210, it was once the setting for one of the most unnerving incidents.
Our office has somewhere around 160 some employees. We have about 90 sworn deputies and about 13 detectives. Curry is an area on the western side of our county. It has a few small stores, residences. About 11 o'clock p.m. that evening, a call came into our 911 dispatch of an individual standing on the side of the road, and it appeared to be bleeding. Now, he stated he was traveling 55 or 60 miles an hour, so I can see how traveling at that speed in the dark, it would be difficult to exactly identify what he saw.
Yeah, it would.
But he stated that it looked like a human being standing there with streaks of blood coming down.
Okay.
It is very hard to listen to that call, to that 911 tape, without becoming somewhat unnerved.
Let's listen to it then.
It actually bothered me the first time.
County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, Where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53 East.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's basically in the middle of nowhere.
And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road? What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Oh my gosh.
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the bed of my truck!
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck! In the bed!
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed light for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
So he stops his car, or he continues on, he turns on the light, and he sees this thing in the back of his truck, and he's terrified. And he's screaming, this thing's not human, this thing's not human. So this is one of the most intriguing cases ever, and this interviewer from this channel actually gets to meet Larry, if I'm not mistaken, and talk about it.
Finally, I get a chance.
If he has the same voice, I'll believe him.
Coming up from Florida to visit my family. At the time, I was going to a trade school down there, and
yeah, I think it's the same person.
So on that massive black curve, as I'm coming around, I had just started the curve, and I was about a third of the way through it, and I look over into the ditch on my right because I caught a quick glimpse of something, and as I take a further look, it looks like there's I'd say probably a 30-something-year-old man standing in that ditch wearing what looks like an old Civil War uniform.
What?
Covered head to toe in blood.
That's really weird.
And the uniform was torn as well. That threw me off because I didn't.
This kind of gives me the time travel, time machine kind of vibe. It also gives me the shapeshifter vibe. An alien that doesn't want to be seen will most likely shapeshift into something else that you will recognize. And I'm saying this because there are countless videos of people who have supposedly seen these drones shapeshifting into something else.
What? What? Oh yeah, oh my god! What is that? I know, I can't get it! What the hell is that? Wow, that's going fast!
Maybe they can blend in perfectly, and maybe they've been blending in for quite a while.
Got to see it at like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
What the hell?
Well, I'm calling 911 after I see him to report that. For all I know, it could have just been a normal guy that was injured and needed needed emergency help. It looked like what had happened is he hit his head on something. You know, everything seemed perfectly normal. Just quick phone call to 911, let them know, hey, there's a guy out here. Right as soon as I reported that, I already had my window up at that point. All of a sudden, I heard a massive bang on my truck, and my truck bounced down from the rear.
You're kidding me.
Like I was pulling a heavy trailer and I hit a pothole. Wow.
So the craziest thing is that he's going to describe how this thing looks, and take a look at this.
I turned on my my bed light, and I looked in my rearview mirror, and all I saw was this white, like snow white face right up against my rear windshield.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, this thing is in the back of his truck. This is wild.
Was looking into my truck, trying to see what it could see. It had shallow, sunken eyes. It had no nose. Just think if you took skin and put it on a human skull and stretched it thin.
Yeah, this really sounds like an alien to me, like a humanoid alien or something like that, maybe a gray alien. This is exactly the same type of description. We had the Miami Mall incident, then we had the Las Vegas incident, and many others that are being discredited. People are saying that they are seeing alien humanoid beings. And is it possible that these things are already walking amongst us? Is this why we're looking at a possible soft disclosure? Because if it doesn't happen one way, it will happen the other. I want to know your thoughts. What is 3i Atlas? Is it actually an alien ship, or is it just a comet and we're being pushed to believe that there's an alien invasion that's going to happen at some point? I want to know your thoughts. Leave a comment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. If I find anything else, I'll let you know. But this is getting weird, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.